Hello my Funatics, it's Fufu here, and today we're going to be playing some UU. I decided to smash some things with my head, so this team is the Thornberrys team, because we've got Nigel and Nigel 2. These two are both max attack natures and everything, with the Life Orb and Rock Head Smash. They're both speed boosters, so Autotomizer and Rock Polish. And basically the idea is use one of them early game as a wall breaker and then the other one late game to sweep is kind of the idea. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I decided that Batticus Finch would be a good synergy with them because he can take ground and fighting type attacks that might be coming their way. Shaymint T can take water type things and it hits really hard, and also is able to set up Tailwind late game if necessary. We've got OK Bouquet, the Florges, that's just a defensive wall with wish support that can be useful, and also I was a bit scared of dragons for this guy, wanted to get rid of them before he can sweep. And finally we have Godtoad, which is Seismitoad that I haven't used recently, and I really like Seismitoad, so I'm going to try it out in this tier because I think I've got enough grass resists really for him to do quite well. So let's have a little gander and find a battle. Okay, so we've got Sticky Web looking like it, although a number of possible leads. In fact, pretty much anything on his team can be a lead here. So, what do I think will be the lead? I'm not sure. My Seismitoad does match up quite well. I like Seismitoad as well because he's actually a really good Suicune check and things like that. So I could set up my rocks. I think I'm just going to Scald because obviously this is a spinner, so if I can try and get a Scald burn on it, it would be nice. I do a lot of damage. That's not AV, so he's setting up his rocks, which is fine. He's going to switch out now. I'm going to set up my rocks. Probably going to go into Whimsicott, which is fine. I'll switch out because he might try and encore me into that. But I think that Crobat is a pretty decent switch. I'm going to keep my rocks hooked for now because his team is weaker to rocks than mine. And he goes for the Leech Seed, which is fine. Do I have Infiltrator? Ooh, yes, I do. I'm just going to go for a U-turn as he's stun sporing me. It's okay, I do actually have aromatherapy on this team. So he stun spored me, that's interesting. I think I'm going to go into my Aggron right here. Hope that he doesn't have a random hidden power ground. That would be random. And I can go for an Iron Head, because there's very little on his team that really likes to take Iron Head. So he's going for the Cotton Guard. That's surely still gonna... yeah. You can go for another Cotton Guard if you want. You might be able to live then, but I don't think it's worth it. I think your best play is probably going to go into Infernape as he's stun sporing me again. I don't mind too much. That Whimsicott was a weird Whimsicott. Very strange. Very strange. He can go into the Donphan now to try and EQ kill, or just go for a Rapid Spin or whatever. He's actually going into the Galvantula. I don't think that's a particularly good play. I think I'm just going to try and head smash that. Because if he wants to... I don't know, he might just be using it to kill this, which is fair enough. But if he wants to set up Sticky Web... Oh! It would have killed easy! Oh, that was such a shame. Okay, I'm going to go into my floor just now because I can take the hits. And I think I will just get the defog off. Yeah, that was a bit unfortunate. Looking at that... I might throw a Wish up actually. I really want to... Why would he go for the Bug Buzz? Trying to get a Spadef drop or something. And now I'm just going to aromatherapy off the Paras because that will be super useful. And he misses the Thunder, which is actually really unfortunate for him. Unless he isn't actually running Compound Eyes, which would be funny. Just going to throw up another Wish. And... his team is really weird. It's all about like paralyzing and then speed dropping even further and stuff, and I don't really get it. I'm gonna wish up again, hopefully. Yeah. And just Moonblast again, try and get rid of this Galvantula once and for all. And we're looking okay. He's playing very strangely, and I think I will try and get my defog off soon because I'm not too bothered by anything else. Should I go straight into Bat? I don't think that that's the play. I think maybe sacking Nigel is a good play because everything, pretty much everything kills Nigel at this stage. So I'm going to go into Nigel as a sack as he's likely just going to go for a Poison Jab. He does go for the knockoff though, and looking at that, I will be able to take any hit. I think
Iron Head is probably... Wait, that will be doing one... no, Head Smash is definitely the play. Is it? No, it's not. Iron Head's the play. He's got 2 things. 3 things, but... maybe EQ is the play. Maybe EQ is the play. I think I'm going to go for an EQ. He's going to Donphan. I should have Iron Headed. I might be okay. Oh no, I've got the -1 speed. Yeah, he should outspeed. Just gonna go for an Iron Head anyway, because I mean, he's not gonna be speed invested, as he's able to get the rapid spin off, and I don't kill with the Iron Head. But he is outspeeding here, so I could keep Nigel around because I don't think he's beat unless. Yeah, he's got knockoff with his B-drill. He doesn't seem to have drill run. So, no, I will sack it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm gonna now go... Should I go into Baticus? I don't think... I mean, Ice Shard is not gonna kill. Baticus is really good for the thing though. No, I'm gonna go into God Toad. It's good for the B-drill. I'm going to go into God Toad. He's not got too much for God Toad at all, so I can just fire off a Scold freely. Although he'll outspeed, yeah, but that does nothing. God Toad is great. He's so good. Look at that HP stat, and that's not even fully invested. Oh, look at those stats. Those stats are gorgeous. He's really good. Now he goes into Crook. I'm guessing for going for the knockoff. I could go into, I think Florges is a decent enough play here. And this is probably the thing I want to try and get the defog off on, depending on what set it is. It looks like it's a Moxie Sweeper though. Okay, I'll go for a Wish here. Should I go for a Wish or should I just go for a Moonblast? Let's just go for a Moonblast. As he is going to switch into the Beedrill. I want to get some damage on that. Do I let this go down here? I think I do. He might even U-turn, because I've got 3 things that resist Poison Jab. I think he'll probably go for the Poison Jab. He's not got... No, he is going for the U-turn, which is not the right play because Moonblast will hurt either. He has to go into the Infernape really, but this will hurt it. Yeah, that does hurt it. That's really good damage. And I'll be interested to know what kind of an Infernape this is. If that is a Scarf Crook, we might be in for a little bit of trouble. But I think that I'll be okay. I mean, Shaman can live any one hit. Whether it can live a boosted hit, I'm not sure. So he's U-turning again, and what's he going to go into? Either one of the ones he goes into, I can just go into Seismitoad, because it will be able to take any hit and retaliate back. So he goes into the Crook, which is fine. I will go into... Or do I want to go into Shaman here? I could go in Shaman here, because I don't think it will be able to Oko me. But then he could just go into Beedrill. I'm going to go into God Toad. Yeah. And just go for a Scold. This thing can't Oko. Whoa, that did so much damage. That did a lot of damage. Whoa, that was a crit. Oh, sorry. Sorry, mate. Sorry. He apologized for that hacks earlier, so I'm going to apologize for that hacks. That was pretty bad. It didn't... To be honest, all I needed was the burn, and then I was pretty fine. But now Beedrill comes in. Obviously, this guy can't do much anymore, so I'm just going to Earthquake. See what he wants to go for. Go for the knockoff. That's fine. I'm going to go into Tyrantrum that we'll be able to kill with an Earthquake, I'd have thought. So I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. And if he goes into this, that dies. This won't be able to Oko me with anything. He goes for the U-turn. That does a lot of damage. Ooh, this is going to be close. This is going to be really close. It comes down to whether he'll kill my bat, which I think he probably will. Unfortunately, with the knockoff. No, I'm bulky bat though. I'm bulky bat. But that's very low HP. I'm bulky, but I'm not very bulky. I don't know. This is really close. Oh, I live! Baticus Finch! The clutch Baticus Finch.
I have nothing but pity in my heart.
Yes. Oh yeah. GG. 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 Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. That was good. So that kind of worked. We didn't get too many head smashes off though. Oh, I can't believe I didn't get that kill on the Galvantula early with the head smash. That would have been great. Anyways, let's get another battle. This team looks pretty spooky, actually. What speed does Baticus hit? 383. And what does Azelf hit? Out of interest, because if I'm not outspeeding Azelf, that's bad. But I think I probably am. But I'm not sure. Azelf. 252. Yeah, that's not going to be outspeeding me anytime soon. Okay, so yeah, Azelf lead most likely. I'm just going to go into. Got no way of preventing it from setting up rocks, but I don't need to prevent it from setting up rocks. That's fine. I'll go into. I suppose I could go into Shaman here actually. Because he's likely just going to Volt Switch, but he'll see my God Toad, and I'm not going to make that play. I'm going to go into Shaman. Yeah, there's no way. Like, obviously, it's far too risky for me to go into my God Toad there. There'd be no reason for that, and he might not even be choiced, even though there's very little chance that he's not choiced. Now, that's a really weird switch, because I could have Earth Power that would OHKO. I think it would OHKO. I'm not sure, though. This thing is a big threat to my team. Do I need to get damage on it? What's this thing useful for taking down? How much damage will I be doing with Dazzling Gleam? Because I'm probably not doing that much. Let's have a look. So Shaman UU Life Orb. Is this with Dazzle? Yes. Against Houndoom. I'd actually prefer Earth Power. Mega Houndoom, blank set. Dazzling Gleam does not enough really to warrant sacking my Shaman. But the issue is, if he goes for a nasty plot, I'm in big trouble. Really big trouble. So, at least I do have Crobat that will outspeed. This is more important. I'm gonna go for. I think I'm gonna go for a Dazzle. I think I am. As he does actually plot up, which is really, really interesting. So obviously he'll outspeed now. I could have got a Tailwind up then and then Dazzle this time, but that probably wasn't the play. Actually, that might have been the play. I was expecting that plot. I'm gonna Tailwind this time, but he does hit the Fire Blast, which is fine. And now I can go into my bat and just Brave Bird, because there's not very much on his team that wants to take a Brave Bird. Not really anything on his team that wants to take a Brave Bird. I suppose he's going to go into the Tentacle, but no, he's actually just letting his Houndoom go down. Crazy. That was a very, very reckless use of a Houndoom in my opinion. So he's going to go into Azelf now, which I can U-turn out on, unless it's Scarf, which it might be, but it will be worth getting that knowledge just for doing whatever. I'm going to go into my Florges. This is going for a Zen Headbutt, so he's actually physical with the lefties. This is all rather confusing. Is this a time... What? I don't think it would have anything. Okay, there's a forfeit. That was very strange. I don't really know what's going on there. Quite low ladder rating, even though the team was quite scary, but it doesn't, yeah. Just the way he played the Houndoom. That's not how you play a Houndoom. Why is this all changed? Thornberries, please. Come back. Okay. This team could be quite hard to break down. Fortunately, I do have something for Bulky Waters. So the lead here may well be this. I feel like Crobat is a decent enough lead here. His team struggles against Crobat, to be fair. And I've got no reason not to click Brave Bird because he's got very few switch-ins. Very few switch-ins for Brave Bird. So I'm going to Brave Bird again. He either has to U-turn or he's going to lose his Beedrill. Or just plain switch out, obviously. But I guess he's going to U-turn here. And I would go into... I'd potentially go into Blissey because it just means that I'd get more recoil, which would be a good play. But I'm not too scared of Blissey. He is U-turning. He might go into the Milotic, which is fine. But that'll give me an opportunity to set... What? It's Sash but I outspeed. That's very strange. Do I just Brave Bird here? There's no reason for me to U-turn at this stage, because actually Crobat's a huge threat, and he's yet to show me how he wants to deal with it. So he's going to go into Milotic, and so I can U-turn on that and go straight into my Seismitoad, and he's just going to Ice Beam, which is not doing too much damage. Seismitoad is far more defensive than specially defensive, so I'm going to throw out my rocks as he's Dragon Tailing me out, which is fine. And bringing me into Nigel now. Do I want to stay in and head smash? The issue is he's going for a Scald here. No, an Ice Beam here, sorry. And I don't have too much to take that. So I might just head I'm probably better outraging. Oh my god! I didn't expect it to kill! Oh no! I didn't expect it to kill. I thought he'd live. But that's good, I suppose. It means that it's got rid of pretty much his only mon that will be able to take a head smash from Aggron. Nigel! Jeez. I just wanted to make sure I hit, because head smash has 80% accuracy, which is a bit dodge. Which is why I went for it. And Dazzling Gleam does kill. Is that Specs? That could be Specs. But I'm going to go back into Bat because it's such a huge threat. Oh, I could have gone into Nigel then and set up a Rock Polish, even though this outspeeds me and could have Drill Run. I think here I'm going to Roost. Is he going to Blissey? That's fine. I'm going to U-turn into my Aggron, I think. Maybe. He could be going for a Thunder Wave, but I'm not too bothered. Yeah, I can aromatherapy that off later. I'll just go for a head smash. Should be an easy 2-hit KO. Really? Everyone thinks this is Mega Aggron. Everyone thinks it's Mega Aggron, and then they see like, nope. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bye, Blissey. That nice seeing you. Oh my god. This guy. Who needs a Mega? Who needs a Mega? Okay. Definitely into Florges, and I can get rid of the Para. Not that it really matters too much at this stage. Maybe getting rid of the Para isn't what I want to do. That looks like it's probably Scarf. I'm gonna Wish up here. As you're going into Whimsicott, and this is just a chance to go back into Nigel. I don't know what Whimsicott's going to do. Hopefully it doesn't go for like a Giga Drain or something, because that will probably kill Nigel. Don't kill Nigel, we all love Nigel. Please don't kill Nigel. Okay, you've gone for a quad resisted move. That's great. Now Nigel's at full health. We'll get another head smash off, hopefully. Brilliant. And then he misses a Hurricane, and we can get a head smash off there. Nigel, calm down. Now this thing's taking a lot of residual. I think this time I'm going to go into God Toad and just fire off an Earthquake, which will kill anything. Hex, okay, interesting. Yeah, just go for an Earthquake, which will kill Litwick Mega. And he'll go into Beedrill that will be able to kill God Toad, and then hopefully I can snag another kill with Nigel. That's my plan. That's my plan. Nigel, come on, please, please. Please, Nigel, please. Please, Nigel. Just hit the final head smash to make my day. Come on, Nigel. Come on, Nigel. Oh, that's doing no damage. Yes! Yes! Yay, okay. Well, that was a head smash session. I hope you enjoyed it. I've been Fufu, you've been awesome, and hopefully see you next time. Bye!
That was smashing!